Alright, we're back. Okay, just need to... Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, let's continue with more rooms. So we got this one going, and we're gonna do this one here. Okay, thankfully I got this in place. I'm just gonna push it to the other room. Perfect. Okay, let's get this one here. And let's make a bridge. Something like this. We are missing a couple here. Okay, cool. I do like these obstacles, but I'm not sure if I have some prop that might work for that. For the ceiling, yeah, let's just fill in the space with this. Okay. What could we use for this thing here? Yeah, it would be very nice to actually have something to mantle upon there. Let's see, maybe something like this, maybe. I'm not sure. No, it's not. Doesn't serve as cover. I don't have those props in the project yet, but I do have some concrete stuff that I might put there, but it doesn't really make sense to have it here. It's okay. Okay. Something like this. And let me check if I actually, yeah. These are a little bit too high. I'm gonna place them somewhere here. Nice. Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love to take a look. If you are in the Discord, you can share it there. Okay, cool. Got that. Nice. This one we can probably get it closer a little bit. Nice. Okay, let's get some pipes in here, something interesting. Maybe something like this. don't want to make it symmetrical. Okay, let's put it here. Oops. Okay, another prop I really like is this. These are very good to decorate the walls. Okay, maybe we can have it also here. Maybe like this. It's kind of cool. Let's add a little bit more detail. This is the one I want. I got some very cool vents that I need to use more in the walls that will really look very nice. And let's add some quick debrazing here, like always, just to break that super sharp line in the edge that I'm not a big fan. Then I can go back and really polish the details on this. But it's nice to have the props just sitting there. This is supposed to be instrumental music. Oh, okay. Okay, we are 4 rooms away to get into the research lab. That's super cool. Cables. Yeah, let's get some cables. Cables. Oh, we got some vertical ones. Nice. They end like this, so we might add just a little box right there. Okay, that's kind of cool. What else can we... Hey, how's it going? Let's see. Oh, I got cables. I haven't used these in a while. The floor cables. Those are very nice. Let's put some of them here. They're huge, so we might make them smaller. Kind of cool. Okay. Let's see what else. I usually make this a little bigger, but let's keep them this size for now. Actually, in this case, we do need to kind of scale them up a little. Something like this. Okay, what else can we add here? Oh, I have this other prop which is super nice. For the walls, it kind of adds a lot of detail. little darker. Kinda cool. Nice. Let's get the red light. This red light I'm using as the player guide. So red represents the main path of the player. Have you used the Dash add-on? Yeah, I've used it, and I'm not a super big fan of Dash. They actually just sent me an email a couple of days ago talking about their procedural cable and pipe tool, and kind of want to try it out, but the fact that they're a subscription, I'm not very big fan. There's this other one called IA Scatter, kind of cool one. Hey, how's it going? Okay, here we have this missing wall thing, so let me just create a quick cube to fill in the gap there. Sweet. And let's see how big it needs to be. Let's just keep it, yeah, actually, let's just keep it concrete there. Bake. Oh, it's already one in scale, and let's just make it a quick UV box. Already was already there. Nice. So we can actually place this lamp. Let's make sure that it's actually aligned with the door. Our last problem with the camera when zoom in and out. You mean the character issue with the retargeting? Alright, cool, we got this room. Let's say it's the first layer of detail. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, Dash has like a lot of good things to offer for sure. Maybe we can also add it here. Something like that. Okay, nice. We are getting close to the research lab. 3 more rooms. Nice. This place is getting very nice. yeah, I need to figure that out, the character retargeting stuff. Trying not to bug the developer of the template too much. Been asking too many questions lately, but that's something I really wanna figure out. And that's like a kind of like a it's not like a gameplay bug, it's not like a game breaking bug, but it is a big visual bug. Like it's definitely, it does it does look very very strange when it happens. So I'm super confident that he will like to figure that out. I'm almost positive that it's just a performance option, kind of like, you know, optimization option where, you know, you get far away from props and the shadow kind of disappears, something like that. Pretty sure it's something like that. Okay, let's push this. Oh, what? Okay, let me change that music. Yeah, I've been generating some music with Suno AI, and it's pretty nice. To be honest, there's a couple of tracks that I'm like, whoa, that's amazing. Okay, nice. We can get rid of that one and this one. And here, what do we have here? Oh yeah. I think we can also add a door somewhere here. Just let me check. The doors open that way, so they actually need to face this way. This little triangle, it's the forward direction, so they don't open like towards us. I'm not sure if they're actually properly aligned. This one is a little bit off. Something like that. Oh, that's not the center. Oh no, I think it is. Okay. Yeah, no need to add another light in there. Alright, let's see. Let's get this one. I'm kind of doing that. Everything is based on 100 units. That door is not though. Not all assets are based on the same. Okay, I'm missing one of those. right here. Yeah, let's make a double bridge. Oops, I missed these ones. Okay, let's get that one off. Sweet. Okay. Nice, and we got some verticality here. Okay, boop. Nice, let's get some cool props. I want something very vertical, like this. This is nice. That would be cool. Yeah, let's get those. Let's get some of these. These are yeah. Okay, let's see. Maybe something like here. Let's see how this looks. Maybe might look cool. Oh, we cannot have them there because we have some kind of grill in there. Okay, nice. Let's put this somewhere in the center. Might be cool to actually walk in between. Yeah, these wires are a little bit too big, but they add a lot of detail. Alright, let's see. The lighting. Yeah, I need to add more practical lights. They add a lot of detail as well. Alright, let's see what other prop. Okay, I forgot about this one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's flip this. The problem is that no, it's not gonna fit in there. Okay, maybe somewhere here. Yeah, let's add some practical lights. Something like this. No, dude, these are no, I don't model almost anything. Trying to build a big environment, definitely don't gonna model anything that I can find somewhere else. If not, I won't be able to finish this project. Let's actually get double. Something here. something like this. Maybe we don't want this light here because it does hit too hard these edges. Okay. Awesome. Also here in the center I might add something. To block the view. I got this one, which is very nice. Yeah, let's get that one. A little bit too big. So 0.75. Okay. Nice. Too many lights, but it's okay for now. Okay. I need to get the handrails on these things, but don't want to do that right now. And also these pieces. This piece has something wrong with the UVs right there. I'm gonna figure that out. But I think we got that room. Nice. Whoop, super dark in here. What is this here? Oh, shit. I forgot about this prop, okay. These are actually very good for the ceiling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use them there. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's push this one to the center. Okay, that's nice. I'm missing some props from the other version of this project. I need to bring some lights that I had in there. That might work very well underneath this catwalk. No, I think it was... Yeah, it's very dark in there. Yeah, let's just get some lights for now. Let's bring them up a little bit. Okay, nice, that's kind of cool. Then I can add a little bit more detail. This one are not... yeah, I don't really wanna do this. Okay. Yeah, then we can add a bunch of more detail to the walls just to decorate. But I think the oh, it's that one. Okay. Yeah, I think the most I mean the playable assets, I think they're there. Maybe that gap there. These are too many props. Oh my god. But it's okay. This most of them are going to get merged anyway, so no problem. Alright, that's kind of cool. Nice. We got 2 more rooms. Yes. Yeah, every time it's going a little faster. Okay, this is a box room. Okay, just gonna get this right here. Oops, I lost the other prop. I think this is it. Yeah. Okay, let's get this one here. Yeah, these pipes I might need to cut. Okay. This one, I think, maybe here. Oops, right there. Okay, we got some cables here that we could probably cover up here. That's a little bit too loud. Yeah, I think these pipes, I might need to just get rid of them. Okay, let's see. Generate polygroups by quads. Let's see if we can cut them up. Oh, nice. Okay, we got super nice place to cut them up. Nice. Oh. I see. In that case, we're gonna do this. Insert edge loop. Let's see how thick is the... okay. So yeah, let's try to follow these other ones. Somewhere there and there. Okay. Boop. And now we can just loop. Cut that out. Yep, nice. And I think we don't need to make that one. Oops. And this number 4, I think we don't need it. I think we can get away with this one right there. Ah, no, we do need a different one. Or we can just push it down a little. Perfect. And let's get that one also here. Whoop. Sweet. Nice, we got rid of that. That was quick. Alright, let's get a different kind of box. Where is it? Yeah, these are the 3. Actually, let's place them somewhere here, like, whoop, okay, and maybe another one here. All right. Oh, I missed a light right there. Okay, this music got a little bit too intense. Nice. Okay, this is the tunnel where we need to... where the research lab starts. Okay, this whole area, I think I'm gonna push it down and have an elevator. That will be very nice. Okay, last little room here. Actually, this one might be a red room. Again, we got a box room here. Okay, let's add some detail to it. Nice. Yeah, those are very nice in the ceiling right here. And we can probably add some pipes. That might be too long for these. Oops, yeah. Cool, probably push it until there. And we need to cut here. A little bit less. And let's find a shorter pipe. Oh, I messed up right there. No problem. Yeah, let's close that gap right there. Poop. And let's move these holders somewhere closer to the wall. Nice. Cool. Okay. Okay, we got some intersection here. Oh, I think I moved that 100 units. Okay. And we don't need those. We can actually push this a little higher, because it's too noisy right now. Ah, that feels better. Okay, okay, light is too dim, so let's make it a little bit. I'm snapping to, okay. Cannot see. Okay, cool. This one ending here. Okay. Okay, we got most of the props placed. Get some of this little detail, because this room is very empty. Something like this. Let's get some something like this here, and okay, let's continue this pattern here. I really like this prop. I might add some little cables in between to actually give it some kind of function. but it really adds a lot. Cool. Nice. I have this other prop. Okay, we have some light leak here. What the hell is this? It comes from... Oof, yeah. The attenuation radius of this thing is a little bit too intense. Yeah, it comes from there. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, I got this. There you go, this one. Can probably add maybe a couple of them here. Little bit less. That's a cool diagonal right there. Okay, okay, it still feels very empty. Let's get some pipes here. These cables are very nice. I need to kind of use them a little more. Wow, I'm starting to get lost. Okay, we were here. Okay, dude. And some cool pipes in there. I got some cool stuff going on here. Those actually could be higher. Somewhere here. I like this one a lot. Let's use some of that here. That's kind of cool. Let's go higher a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. And we got some empty space here. Yeah, this is a super awesome wall filler. It really adds a lot of detail very quickly. Like using this everywhere, but the environment is going to change a lot in the next room. Okay, I do... Yeah, let's add... I'm not a big fan of this one, but let's add it here. It's a little bit big. It's a little bit big. Yeah, some decals and some cables, and I think we're good here. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, I think that finally, yes, okay. Got, let's say, the important stuff. Then we can actually, you know, when I play test, I always find little things that I adjust, but nice. That was nice. I think we have light everywhere. Yeah, let's give it a playthrough, and then I will do. Let's check this out. Oh no, we don't have light everywhere. Oops. Yeah, I had a lot of fog before, and it looked super awesome. The issue is that it doesn't look so well outside, so I might need to set it up so. Actually, well, we can have local fog. That's awesome too, just for the rooms, because I really like how it looks outside. Yeah, the desert is gonna look super awesome. Okay, I think we have enough lights to go in there. Let's see. Oh. It will be so cool to make these guys jump. Yeah, the lighting looks so nice in here, like. And the sky also looks super awesome. Okay, well, that gets laggy. Oh my god, yeah, this guy flipping its head. Also, the fogginess kind of takes away the low res of the skybox, because if you look at it like directly, it does. Well, it kind of works from this distance, but without the fog, it doesn't really. You can tell the pixelation. For some reason here the ultra volumetrics, they don't show up in this room, but they do show up in this other room. here you get to see a little bit. I'm not sure if it has to do with the light or what. Yeah, I don't really want to kill those guys because they have a lot of health. Let's see if I can lose them. Yeah, they forgot about me, okay. To close the door, it's kind of strange, like. Yeah, these doors are a little strange. It's okay. Those textures could be nicer. This really doesn't do much damage at all. Damn, should be doing more damage. Yeah, I need to adjust that. Oh, that's the... Damn it, yeah. It respawns like way higher than the body is. That's a big issue. Especially in like an interspace like this. Okay, we can spawn here. It has a hinge right there. That's a strange thing. Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna modify that door. He's shooting through the wall. I think this door... Okay, yeah. Yeah, actually these rooms are super simple. It's just a bunch of boxes, but they're kind of fun to play. I don't have enemies here, but... And also it's too bright. Yeah, too bright. Oh, what the hell? We got stuck. Jesus. I think it is this thing. Yep. Yep, this has very big collisions. Oh, no, I don't need that. That's better. Showing the collision is always kind of like bogs out the engine. I'm not sure why that happens. Okay, that's a little better. Nice. Just testing that if the character gets stuck somewhere. Oh, we can actually go down here. That's nice. Oh, almost. Is this door floating? I think so. No, I think it's the texture. That's a cool yellow light. I think this is the only room so far that has no continuation. It's just... Oh, I think my dog wants to go out. Oh. Okay. That looks crazy. Wow, it's starting to look very nice. Yeah, so this is like a recharge ammunition room. Oh, is that floating? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. That's so nice. Looks like a Warhammer 40k, like the red glow in the eyes of the aliens. All right, cool. Let's see what we got here. Well, actually, I do wanna test it out. Just gonna grab a gun and put it a little bit closer. I think it was here. Yeah, let's put that one. Somewhere. Somewhere here, so it's not hard to miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely gives it another feeling. All this detail, for sure. It's gonna look very good. Yeah, the frame drops are crazy, but I know it's gonna run very well once I make the build. I tested it yesterday and it's working very nice. It's just that in editor it just kinda sucks. That's very dark. We probably need another light there. Yeah. Those could be fluorescent lights right here. I do have them in my other project. Just need to bring them here. And then I think that corner, yeah, those corners are a little bit too dark. Oh, oops. We can attach a flashlight to the gun as well, but yeah, actually it would be nice to test that out. Okay, let's push this one here. Then we can make it a little bit more moody, but for now I just wanna be able to see. I'm definitely taking those trails off the animations. Those could be lower. Yep, kind of cool. Very cool red runes. Yeah, I should for testing. I might just add a gun in every room, so I don't need to go back. I think I can set it up so the character actually spawns with a weapon. Not sure. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oops. Should put it. I think here, yeah. Okay, this is first floor. That's a nice shadow. Oops, don't crash. That was up. Oh crap. Damn, yeah. Got a crash. Yeah, I'm just gonna test that out. Then I'm gonna gather all the other assets I need for the research lab. I think maybe we can even change the textures. That will be nice. Oh, well, nice. I got some progress. Wow, it does take some time to open up. This is some stuff that I have in a data layer. Well, it's not a big issue. Let's check it out. Yogi, what you want? What you want? Okay, we crashed somewhere around here. I think somewhere here. Okay. Let's select all the assets using this oh Jesus, okay, that's not what I wanted. Maybe in the outliner. Okay, that's the last one we got. 22. Oh, hey, we could. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think I'm almost finishing. Okay, that's the last one. Just wanna check. This final room here. I'm just gonna copy that one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna gather some assets for the research lab. I'm almost getting to that part. That's gonna be nice. That door is opening to the other side. Yeah. My doggy, my doggy. You have water, food, you have access to the backyard. What else you want? What else you want? What else you want? Hey, hey, Bella, no. No. Okay. Yeah, this door, it needs to open to the other side. Boop, boop. This one is a little bit off. Oh, what? Maybe I copied the wrong number. No. Okay, whatever. Jesus. Okay, well, anyways, that's a little nicer. Okay, I'm just testing these last couple of rooms, and then I want to make like a very nice hallway with kind of flickering lights and a bunch of like biomass from the alien creatures, and there's an elevator at the end that goes down into the research facility. And that's going to be the end of the level. And after that, I will just focus on AI and try to make things work very nicely. Yeah, it's funny, like these box rooms, like they look super simple, but they're like kind of fun to play around. And this is the last room before they're getting into this hallway, which is super dark. And here we're gonna have at the end we're gonna have the elevator. Actually, this ramp is gonna go down a little bit, then the elevator, and then we go down to this area that I might change a little bit. And here I think I'm gonna actually change the texture, so it's not gonna be like this rough concrete, but something more like lab-like. Okay, kind of cool. Here I think we could probably take that one off. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, I've been playing a lot with the lighting and effects. I think this is how I want the desert to be. You cannot see it super far in the distance, and here we're gonna have hills and stuff. But don't want to get distracted with that. Want to finish this area first. Okay, nice. Got the main stuff there, then we can always polish. Now we're gonna focus on this area. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some other assets and this is gonna be a little bit more high-tech sci-fi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use. I know what pack I'm gonna use here. And for the outside of this, I also got some very cool stuff. Wanna add some military trucks and some stuff to make the entrance. Okay, today we got a bunch of progress actually. Got all this area. Okay, let's leave it here and I'm gonna continue with this. In the next stream. All right. Thank you for watching.